Hey, today got a treat. Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Vertebreak. So there it is, and there's packaging. He is WFCK3, so he's number 3 from the Kingdom, and of course he just fell over. But I did take him out. I couldn't resist. There's his box art there. Pretty excited to get my first Kingdom. I got this, I think, on Amazon. I only went for this guy, and I'm regretting it now, because, yeah, I definitely want to take a look at the rest of them and review them. Now, interesting with the new Kingdom stuff, there's no information on the back, just a picture of the, and the colors are more defined there than actually on the toy itself. So I kind of like the colors on the toy better, which is strange for once. But, yeah, no info, no bio, no little blurb, nothing. So, but here we go. Let's just take a closer look at Vertebreak. He's some kind of velociraptor, I guess. So he's got like a full-on beak, and I don't know if those are fossilized feathers or horns, but yeah, it's just a little skeletal dino. So, but he looks pretty cool. The paint is great on him. He's like glossy and not on parts, and like some parts are like a brownish, and some parts are like a darker blackish. It's not black, but you know, darker brown. You can even see the distinction on his toes there. The two colors. But yeah. Looks good. Now, I keep saying he, and I keep hesitating because I feel like it could be a she. I don't know why I have the impression that it's a girl. I guess it could be a guy too, but I don't know. Maybe it's the Jurassic Park in me. I'm just thinking, you know, they're all female for some reason. I don't know. But obviously they're not all. But so articulation wise, tail does nothing. I mean, it pegs in there, so I guess you could turn it a little bit. But he's got the articulation in the what is his leg and will become his leg. So ball joints up here and down here, and then that hinge a little less than 90. Not by much. Nothing at all on the hands. Neck doesn't really go up or down. Head goes up all the way down, just that much. And his jaw opens and closes. Now, out of the package, this was really hard to, the hinge is really stiff, and the bottom jaw is like rubberized plastic, so is his tail. I think that's the only bits on him, but so yeah, pulling this, I just felt like I was going to just bend the rubber, and it was never going to come back, but you know, I didn't. So, but yeah, I can't do too many poses, but I guess you can do something. But you know, $10 price point. It's the basic Legends, you know, whatever you want to call it now, price point for this. So just for comparison for that, we'll bring in the last velociraptor we got, who was a girl, so maybe that's why I think that this is a girl. I don't know. This is Slash, so this was with Combiner Wars, so at basically the same price point. And this dude's a little bigger, and I think that's because Slash can't really stand up too tall, or else she'll fall over. So, and she's got that horrible gap in her belly. But, you know, definitely completely different styles there. Yeah. So, overall, coming out a little bit bigger. Just for some more dinos. This one's clearly a guy, so I don't get that. But this is, I think, you know, basically the same price point, but from Energon. This is Energon Doomlock, so there's a recolor of the Cruel Lock figure. I like this color, and you know, I'm a big T-Rex fan, so I'm a big Grimlock fan, and I think this is the closest we could get to them in the mold for Grimlock. So that's why I have him. But also, his name's Doomlock. I don't know. He's a bad guy, though. But yeah, you could see the 10 years on or more. I don't even know how long ago Underdog was. I'm guessing it's around, yeah, 10, 12, 15 years, something like that. But, you know, for the same price, get a lot less now. Okay, just one last one. So for toys at the same price range, I've got this. I think this is also Slash, right? From the Last Night, not the Last Night, the one before, whatever. One of the crappy Bay movies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you love them. You know, they're they're what they are. You know, whatever. But this is a one step changer. So I think it was priced at also $10. So, but yeah. And just because I have him, a tiny turbo changer of the same guy. Yeah. And one final, just non Dino comparison, so you have a kind of a good idea of how big and or small this is. This is Earthrise Optimus, you know, in just his cab base robot mode. So yeah. So I mean, you know, appropriately sized, I think. Actually a little big. So weird how that works out. Let's just get down to the transformation. So very tough. Of course, straighten out the legs. Unplug the tail. Open this up. He's got a flap back here that opens. Let's see here. There we go. So that opens, and then the head's right there. So this comes down this way. Get the arms out of the way first. And then the head flips over. That all flips down. Pretty basic. And yeah, it's tough to tell. I think it looks like a guy, those slender legs, I don't know. Kind of feminine. It doesn't matter. We'll just call it they, I guess. But yeah. Awesome head sculpt. Sweet glasses type thing. Nice paint on there. Predacon symbol. So definitely a bad guy. You know, cleans up well. You know, nice silhouette. It's got the traditional Dinobot wings, and of course he's got this sword / whip thing that he can hold as well. Well, that looks pretty good too. That's it. So pretty cool. Now he does have storage for this as well, and it's kind of hidden in there because it looks like just more bones, but the little clip goes right back there. There you go. So he could store his weapon as well. So that's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. And just to bring in Slash. So this Slash, so just to compare, size-wise, they're about the same. So this is from a couple years ago. Detail, I'll have to give it to this guy. Just leaps and bounds, and transformation as well. And bonus, he comes with a weapon. And she came with nothing. Maybe those are nipple guns? I don't know. I don't know. But really no weapons. So, and yeah. So, definitely an improvement, I think. Okay, from here I'm going to do all the transformations because they're super tough. Jokes. Sorry about the bad jokes. But yeah. All the rest of these guys pretty much automorph. So there's Doomlock. Comparison's a lot bigger, and he's got a giant sword and gun. And just like Energon Starscream was with these giant swords. I don't know. But just like Energon Starscream, his giant sword turns into an even bigger sword. So, but yeah, these were the same price. So, roundabout. So, inflation. But pretty cool toy. And I'm pretty sure this isn't. I think that Slash was the Velociraptor. So, was this Snarl? I don't know. I don't remember. Obviously, I wasn't a huge fan of the movies. So, but he's a one-step changer, so. Which, it's never just one step, right? But still pretty simple. So, and the reason I have this guy is because I have a soft spot for one-step changers and dinosaurs. So, and it's cool. It's just cool to flip it around. And for the price, not bad. So, pretty cool. And just because I want to. Tiny turbo changer. Right there, comparison. So overall, this guy's really cool. And I just want to show off one thing, which is pretty cool. This is something I touched on my Energon Starscream review, but we've been doing this for a little while now, but it really ramped up with Energon. The ports, the 5mm and 3mm system. So his hands are 5mm, so he can hold this specific thing. And a lot of the G1 toys also had the 5mm. Not all of them, of course. That was the whole thing. That's why this is kind of a different thing now, is that we've stuck with it. So, but because that's 5mm, she can hold it. That's Combiner Wars, He can hold it, of course, because it's Energon. He can hold it because, I don't know, why not? And this is a one-step changer from a movie. So, and he still has that. And he also has no business having a hole or a peg or a hole for a weapon, but he does. And you can. It's tough because these are both kind of rubberized, but you can give him that, and that's awesome. That's so cool. It's so cool that all these years later, we're sticking with the same system for weapons. So it's kind of neat, novel little thing. So ultimately, this is an awesome toy. And I'm very happy and very excited. And this is just kind of a one-off figure that not a lot of people really care about. And I feel like a lot of people are going to get it because it's the newest thing in the newest line. But this is a character they just made up. And I love the direction this is going, that Kingdom is going. So it's pretty exciting. Actually, one last thing. I found this out the other day. And it's pretty cool. You can half transform them. Put that there. Put this here instead of bringing it all the way back. And then He's got like a mutant mode. He looks like a bad guy from Zelda. Like, how cool is that? That's so cool. That is awesome looking. And funny enough, he still has the detail in there. So, and his head doesn't even really stick out or anything, you know? He's a little skinny, but he's a skeleton. So, yeah, just really fun, playable toy. And that's cool. I like that, especially for the price point. So I'm excited, like I said, about what Kingdom has to offer. And now I'm even more excited about just the new characters that they're going to add, the original stuff. So that's going to be fun. So let me know what you think of the review, what you think of the toy. Leave a comment, a like, and I'll be bringing more reviews to you soon. See you guys next time.